right, everyone, welcome to Beat the Game. My name's Steve, and today we feel aggressive. Be aggressive. And what we are doing today is we're going to go on against Expert Kang in the form of aggression. So we're going to just set up everything here. We got 14 health. We're going to have Odinson, Thor, and Iron Man play against this guy. So this should be a pretty fun game. It should be pretty intense. Just two players playing aggression and just trying to demolish the Kang Man. So we're gonna set up our board in just a second. So we're gonna be building with Iron Man a little bit, and then we're gonna be punching with Thor as quickly as possible. So we're going to see how quickly we can get rid of this guy. Dominic, hey, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, I think I have probably a lag of a few minutes here, but that just should be fun. Yeah, man, glad you could tune in. Like I said, one day we'll be able to get a game together on Champions Playtime. But right now, if you feel like watching, I feel like playing. So, all right, so we'll do this. Oh, you like the new playmat? Well, thank you. My wife gave it to me for my birthday, but my birthday's coming up in a few weeks. But she's like, "Do you want to use it now?" Yeah, let's do that now. All right. So obviously you know how a game with Tony Stark works. So we're gonna start putting some cards down for Tony Stark, and we're just gonna shuffle these up. Try to do this as fast as possible. And yeah, so we took out our obligations, we followed the rules, and we're going to be playing with the Anachronauts. So this is Doomsday Chair level difficulty for Kang. So as per the guide in the book, just been busy with the move. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it's October 17th, so it's coming in a little bit. But, when it happens, it happens. I'm getting old, man. 42 years old. Ugh, horrible. Getting old is great. It's great. All right, and then we have a Thor aggression. So yeah, the Anachronauts, man. Oh, I did a quick little playthrough with the Anachronauts, looking at their cards. Man, they are brutal. These guys, they keep coming into play. They do hand disruption and all that kind of good stuff. So they really, really focus on messing you up. All right, so let's see how this turns out. We're going to have, let's just have Iron Man go first. We're both playing aggression, so it doesn't really matter. All right, we'll have Iron Man go first, and then I shuffle Iron Man in these cards. That's pretty funny. Where the hell does Iron Man go? He's like, did he take a break? Oh, there he is. All right, there's Tony Stark. All right. So, Dominic, going to be counting on you and the other guys that are watching to keep me honest. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, we do not have any armor pieces. So, I'm just going to flush everything. 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Wow, so that's Iron Man without... you haven't even played the Red Skull campaign? Wow, that's horrible. All right, and then quick little shuffle here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's interesting. Man, I could build an Avengers Mansion or a Queen Carrier. All right, let's... and we don't need anything here, so we're just going to keep the Queen Carrier... and this, and then we're going to go 1 and 2. Oh, Hall of Heroes turn 1, I kind of like. All right, so that means I'll get to build. All right, let's see. Iron Man, let's start this game. Just picked up Kang today. Oh, man, you'll see. Well, I'm playing this on expert level, so it's going to be brutal. So he has 15 per player, so that's 30 health. So we'll do the Futurist 1, 2, and 3. Oh, wow. So I'll just keep one of those cards and keep everything else. Man, we have nothing to play. We could play 2 Avengers Mansions. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to play down an Avengers Mansion, draw another card. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2 for a Tony Stark Tower. Yeah, I think that's all we can play. Now, there is one card that can really mess us up, and I'll just discard this Martial Prowess. Man, not one piece of armor. That's horrible. All right, Thor, Woody. Let's draw. Let's go get his Mighty Mjolnir. Oh, I can't forget. I have to deal myself each an encounter card first. 1 and 2. All right. So I think what we'll do is we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Play down Avengers Mansion. Draw a card. Oh, it's a God of Thunder. Ah! I kind of want to... I kind of should have won a kind of... I don't know. Hall of Heat. Nah, I'm going to play the God of Thunder. And that's discarded, discarded, discarded. And then I guess we just stay in Alter Ego, both of us. Yeah, okay, we'll stay in Alter Ego. All right. Tony Stark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So at least we have 2 armor pieces. And then 5 cards. But we do have 2 Avengers Mansions for these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that's pretty good. All right. Villain time. Villain time. It's kind of like Miller time, but it's villain time. So 2 threat. We might just die here on turn 1. But he has a scheme of 1, which is not too bad. So he's going to scheme for 1 plus 0. That's pretty easy. He's going to scheme for 1 plus 1 is 2. So that's actually pretty good on for us. But then we're taking 4 encounter cards. First one is, ouch, a side scheme that says when defeated and an acceleration token. Next one is advance. Oh, both advances are gone. 1 plus 3 is 4. So that goes up to 9. Well, at least we know that the advances are gone. Discard an ally or support you control. Are you kidding me? Oh, I hate these Anachronauts. I really hate them. So I just lost my Avengers Mansion and Time Shield. Oh, man. All right. Well, that really sucks. I'm going to call for an action with Tony Stark. Look at the top 3. 1, 2, and 3. I think we'll just keep Nick Fury. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right. Son of a gun. Oh, man, that really blows. Woody! Let's go get our Mjolnir back. I think we're gonna go 1, 2, and play for Asgard. And let's go get Asgard. We already lost our Avengers Mansion. Man, that was 4 to draw 1 card. Son of a bitch. All right, here we go. So there we go. So we have Asgard, and then we're gonna flip over to Thor, and we're gonna use our God of Thunder, and then Hammer Throw to play God of Thunder. God of Thunder, you'll pay for that, and Mjolnir to play Asgard. All right, and I guess we will just punch for 2 on this king. All right, so this guy took 2. All right, Tony Stank is going to draw another card. Super Sonic Punch. All right, we're going to use got this 2, 3, and 4 to play Saint Nick. And then we're just going to bring this back with the Stark Tower and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Ah, Christmas. 2 for a suit. 2 for a gauntlet. 1 for a helmet. And this is exhausted. This is exhausted. And we're going to flip to Iron Man. And Iron Man is going to remove 5 threat from the main scheme with the helmet and the reactor. Fury's going to kill this guy. And then this guy dies. He takes 1, and then my gauntlet is going to do 1 damage, and he's going to prevent that damage, and I'm going to take 1. So I'm going to go down to 8. All right. So we do have a small hand size, but we are looking pretty good here. We got some allies. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 for Iron Man. Oh, there you go. We got some boots that we'll play our armor, and then we can play our boots from the discard pile. Oh man, so good. All right. And then Thor, who's got a couple things going for him. He's got 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We do have a blocking bird. All right, so 3 threat go on the main scheme. Goes to 7. He wants to attack into Thor. We're going to place 1 threat on the main scheme. He's going to attack for 3 plus 2 is 5. We're going to go down to 9. And then he's going to attack into Nick Fury. He's going to get the plus 2, plus 0. Nick Fury's going to bite the dust. This is my hand. All right, encounter card, and then we lose Stolen Memories. Another fantastic cards from this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 beautiful cards go away. I'm glad he didn't do it to Iron Man. And then Terminatrix is a minion. We go down to 7 and 6 because she does have the quick strike ability. All right. Mr. Iron Man, it is your turn. Who is calling me at this time? Oh, I think it's one of my buddies. I'm going to call him back. All right. Hey Joe, je peux-tu te rappeler? Je suis live.
Ah, ça, je me disais, je t'ai vu,
Ouais.
je t'ai vu sur Steam.
Oh, ouais, c'est ça. Je suis live. OK, bye.
Ciao.
All right. All right, so we're going to remove 5 threat with Iron Man, so that's going to go down to 3. This is my deck. This is my hand. And I think what we're going to do with Iron Man like this, and then we're going to punch Dominatrix for 1. And then I think what we're going to do is we are going to play 1, 2, 3. We're going to play our Mark Armor and go up to 12. All right, so we're down to 12. We are going to flip down as Tony Stark. We're going to do our Futurist ability, which is 1, 2, and 3. We are going to... Oh, man, that's annoying. We're going to keep our Gauntlet. And then we're going to bring back the topmost tech upgrade, which is our Boots. And we'll use this to play our boots to go up to 13. And then next time when we flip, and we'll have Thor draw a card, which is a power of. All right, which is great. We don't have a weapon, Thor. So what are you doing? So Thor, my friend Thor, is going to go punch for 2 on this lovely minion. He is then going to go 1, 2. 3, 4 to play Lady Sif, get back up, punch for 2 to defeat the Lady Dominatrix, and then she's going to remove 2 threat from the main, so that's going to go down to 1. Thor is going to... Oh, did I play this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I have a power of aggression. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I forget to draw 5 cards here? I think I forgot to draw 5 cards. I thought as it does. I did forget to draw 1 more card. All right. So I do have 1 more card. All right. So we're gonna use Blocking Bird to play a counterattack. We're gonna flip down, and we're gonna use a mental to get rid of Forgotten Memories. And put all of these cards back at the bottom of the bin. All right. And she takes 1. Thank you. Yeah, I did forget. Like sometimes like I got distracted by the phone call. All right. So here we go. We ready up. We got 6 cards for Thor. And 6 cards here. Where our Iron Man is almost built. And here we go. So we get 6 cards with Iron Man. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, wow. So we do get Pepper Potts. That's going to be good. And then a double resource. We'll be able to bring back the Power Gauntlets. All right, so Tony Stark is looking pretty good. I only have 3 cards left, so I got to be careful what I do. And then Thor has a hand size of 6. Oh, my God. 2, 4, and 6. So he also has some good cards to play. Here we go. So 3 threat go on the main scheme. It goes up to 4. He's going to scheme for 1 plus 2 is 3 on Iron Man. 1 plus 2 is 3, so that goes up to 7. He's going to scheme for 1 plus 2 is another 3. So that goes up to 10. It's a good thing I saw both advances go up. So 1 and 2. Place 2 threat for each obligation. So that there's only 2 threat that go here. But it is a crisis that we'll be able to take care of. And the other one is each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a different obligation. Oh, what a jerk. And it's Insight 1. So that means we are at 11 out of 14 threat. So that is pretty annoying. And we're going to go look for... One of them is hero-specific cards. I think I'm going to go get the one that says it's called Weakened. And I just have to discard a physical. And this one, I'm going to use the one that I can't. It's called Underpowered or Depowered. And I'm just going to play that. All right, so 2 obligations. And then we'll pass the turn. And we shuffle the deck. All right. Pass it over. Sif will get rid of this side scheme. And she'll take a hit. We're going to discard a Hammer Throw, and we'll discard Depowered, which doesn't let us play our hero cards. Worthy! We'll go get Mjolnir and bring him back to our hand. Let's just play 2 for a helmet to bring our health to 14 out of 19. And then we're probably not going to play anything else. So we're going to use a Lightning Strike to play a downtime on ourselves. There we go. Our board is looking pretty crazy right now. And yeah, we're going to flip. We do have nothing to do. You know, let's just recover for 6. And so we have 19 health. So we'll go back up to full strength at 19. Go down. And then we'll keep our Hammer Throw. And we'll play Mjolnir. And then, so we have a counterattack, so we can take a big damage hit. And we'll keep our Hammer Throw here. And then we'll pass it over to our friend. And our friend here, very simple, will bring back the gauntlets to my hand. I am going to... let's see what we do. We do have a Piercing Strike. We are going to use a downtime to get rid of the Weakened. We are going to look at the top 3 cards, which is a Rocket Boots, and we'll discard these cards, and we'll take an encounter card here. It's going good, guys. It's going pretty good. And then we get to shuffle. So we did our Futurist ability. All right. And then we will draw a card with our Mansion, which is a Martial Prowess. Christmas. We're going to pay Power of Aggression to play a Martial Prowess on Thor. All right, we're going to go 1, 2, whoops. 1, 2, 3, putting a Boots on, 1, 2, 3. To play Pepper Potts. Use the Pepper Potts to play a Gauntlet. Flip over. I'm Iron Man. No, I'm missing 1 pair of boots. I'm going to use a Power of Aggression to do a Piercing Strike, which is going to remove his Tough and do 3 damage, taking him down to 27. Oh, now it's time to be aggressive. Yes, it's a live game. So we're down to 27 here. She did what she had to do. We'll remove 5 threat from the main scheme because we don't want to lose. We're going to do 2 damage more to bring him down to 25 with our gauntlets. So 5 from there, 2 gauntlets, exhaust. All right, let's ready up. And we have 7 cards with Iron Man. Oh, man. But we are taking 2 encounter cards. All right, the game is on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1 is 7. Ah, Christmas. All right, this is looking pretty good for Iron Man. And then we are taking Thor with 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, Thor's got some endurances, a defender of the 9 realms. All right. We're pretty good. All right, so 3 threat go on the main scheme. It goes up to 9. When I just picked up mine up today. All right, I know. Here we go. So against our friend Kang, we're going to give him +2 attack. So 5 plus 1 is 6. Thor is going to go down to 13. And we are going to use our counter attack to do 6 damage to bring him down to 19. All right, so 19 here. And then he's got what? 13 health. We're going to put, are we putting Lady Sif in front of that? Because then I think we can really manage the threat if he just takes the hit. I think we'll just take the hit. We're going to put 1 threat on, so that is going to be at 10. And he's going to attack for 3 plus discard a random card from your hand. Jerk. The jerk cards. So these are the Anachronauts. So like I said, they do a lot of hand disruption, and they're super annoying. And we're losing, okay, a Repulsor Blast, and we give him another boost card. So 3 plus 3 is 6, so we go down to 7. Ouch. So 13 minus 6 is 7. So that hurt. So we're probably going to play those downtimes. All right, and then encounter cards. 1 and then 2. So first one is Weakened, an alter ego obligation. You jerk. Exhaustion. And Surge into a Surge. We take 1 indirect damage, so only Thor takes 1 for the obligation. And then another card. Frozen in Time. If I go to ready, I can't ready. Son of a gun. And an Assault. All right, well, we're not taking any chances. We're going to give him plus 2 attack and then attack for 3, 8 into Lady Sif. All right, well, that was annoying. Here we go. All right, we're going to try to ready up, and we won't. We'll just discard Frozen in Time. We're just going to... Oh, my God, we can lose here. We need to remove a billion threat. We need to remove a billion threat, or we need to do 19 damage. Let's draw a card. Supersonic Punch. Can I do 19 to kill him? And then flip down. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So Supersonic Punch. Piercing Strike, Repulsor Blast. I think that's what we're going to try to do. So that's 8. How much can Thor do? Oh, okay. So I'm pretty sure we can kill him. We do have a Defender of the 9 Realms. All right, we're going to call for an action. Thor is going to play Defender of the 9 Realms. And then we're going to look for a minion. Any comments? Kang ain't no pushover, Steve. Oh, no. All right, so we get a Deathlock whatever. He's got Tough. And we'll remove 3 threat from the main schemes just so we don't lose. And how about we're drawing 1 card. And we get an encounter card. And we get to draw another card, though, which is good. And we did get to remove 3 threat. All right, somebody's sending me tons of messages. And a double. All right, that's cool. We're going to play Get Over Here. That is going to discard the Tough on this guy. And then, all right. What are we doing? That is still an event. Let me see if I can do more events. I think we're going to play a God of Thunder to play an endurance on ourselves to go up to 15. We're going to play a God of Thunder. Yeah, God of Thunder to play an Endurance on Iron Man, so he goes up to 10. All right, and that is all I can do with that's all I can do with him right now. So those are all actions. All right. So I can use Nick Fury. So let's say I do Nick Fury and draw 3 cards. Nick Fury, draw 3 cards, remove 2 threat. I'm back in the safe zone. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. I don't think we're gonna flip down. I think we're gonna be safe. Hey, Randy holds my orders also. Can't wait to get Kang in a table. Looks like a good time. Oh man, it's super fun. I'm playing double aggression here, so it's pretty intense, but it's good times though. Oh, and I got my rocket boots. All right, so how are we playing this, Steve? How are we playing this? Let's just go for maximum efficiency. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I really don't want to lose my downtime here. All right, so I think that's where we're gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna play good old Saint Nick and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. So Nick is gonna remove and 3 threats with my helmet. There you go. So that he's gonna take 1. Powered gauntlets are the 2 I haven't used. Are gonna do 2 damage to this guy. He's got toughness and villainous. We already took that out. And then we are not aerial. So, So since we're not aerial, we're going to pay 1 to play our downtime on ourselves. And that's everything I can do as Iron Man. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip down to Tony Stark, do the Futurist. 1, 2, and 3. I do have a Heimdall now. I'm going to keep Heimdall, put these in the bin. Do I have enough? Oh, we do have enough. Oh, man, this is so good. We're going to bring back our boots. Our boots, which is the topmost thing. Pepper Pot's going to give me a physical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Heimdall. And we get to look at the top 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. So I think we're just going to discard this one. And he is going to scheme against me first. So I'm going to put the Energy Blast on top. And Heimdall is going to remove 2 threat from the main scheme. And I'm not afraid of losing now. All right. This was really good. We got everything for him. All right. Thor, my man. Thor, good man. All right, so what we're going to do with Thor is we're going to use martial prowess and energy. Oh, wait. First, does he have guard? No. So Thor is going to punch for 3. And since we are weakened, we take a damage. So after you use a basic hero power, so we're going to punch for 1, 2, and 3 on him. So he's going to have 5 damage on him. And then we are going to use martial prowess and energy to do a hammer throw. And 1, and then 7 on Kang to bring him down to 12. All right, and then this clown is dead and gone. And then we have a Battle Fury that we are going to use our Battle Fury to replay Mjolnir. And we just go down to get a bigger hand size? Nah, I think we'll stay. We'll just stay like this. All right, we're looking pretty good here, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And we have a Lightning Strike and another Hammer Throw. So 5 cards for Mr. Thor. And then 6 cards for our friend. Man, look at these boards. So crazy cool. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 2, 4, 6. Pretty dang good. All right, we're going to be almost fully Iron Man built in this turn. All right, so 3 threat go on the main scheme. Villain phase. So that goes up to 5. He's going to scheme for 1 + 1. We already knew that. So 1 plus 1, so that is 2. So we're just going to put a 5 here. So main threat is at 7. All right, and then he wants to attack Kang, and then we're going to put +2 and +2 going into Nick Fury. And Nick Fury came from this deck. So, all right. Now. All right, encounter card, Iron Man, encounter card, this guy. First one is Temporal Shield. Ah, annoying. Next one is Surge, son of a gun. So, and I take another indirect damage, so 13. There's no more obligations, there's only one. And then I take a Habati! Alright, good stuff. So, that is what I wanted. Some minions. So now we get a counterattack and a sentry. And then the next one is Shadows of the Bloody Past. Alright, so that's going to happen, unfortunately. So, Loki is coming out with a Family Feud, and then we put, so Family Feud is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 9 threat on Family Feud. And then we got to discard all this crap. Oh my god, alright. So, yeah, that's brutal. Brutal! So 9 threat on there. I don't even think we can discard it. All I know is if we finish with side schemes and play, it's not a big deal. But we are going to play here. And this is our discard pile. This is our hand. Alright, so let's see what we play first. We can just put a sentry down and get another encounter card. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do Defender of the Nine Realms. And then we're going to look for a minion. Oh man, this is the worst card! Time Travel Hijinks. Alright, so we do get a Frost Giant. Abati! Draw 2 extra cards. Oh no, that's my discard pile. This is my hand. 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright. 8 cards, and we'll remove 3 threat from the Rampaging Clown here. Alright, that seems pretty legit. And he has a tough status card here. Alright, I think first things first. Man, oh man, oh man. We have a Lightning Strike, and we do have a lot of things we can do here. I think we're going to go 1, 2, mean swing, 3, and counterattack 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Sentry. That gives us another encounter card. Alright, and then Sentry is going to... When Kang is attacked... Okay, so this is not an attack. Alright, so Lightning Strike is not an attack. So technically, I will survive. Alright, and then we would go Lightning Strike, and then we could hit everything for 4, which kills every minion, and 4 damage to Kang. And since we are aerial, I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to use a Get Over Here for a Lightning Strike, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring down the thunder! So 4 damage to Kang. He goes down to 8. Because it's not an attack. And then 4 damage kills this. And then attempts to kill this. Discard a... Yes! Loki is out of here on the first try. Man, that was good. Alright, and then... let's see. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play. Engage with the player who defeated the scheme. I am going to take 1. Can I kill? That's 3, 6. Yeah, we can definitely kill Kang on our turn if we want. Alright. Let's just see if there's any... Oh yeah, there's more minions with guards. Alright, what are we going to do here? We're going to leave that rampaging thing there. So we're going to attack for 3. We're going to take 1 damage and then 1 damage. We're going to go down to 11, And again, we're going to flip down. All right, that's good. And then we'll have a 6 heart. Okay, so now, what do we do with our friend Tony Stark? First things first, we're going to look at the top 3 cards. Oh, we didn't even use Sentry. What are we doing with Sentry? Sentry is going to punch for 3. Bring him down to 5. All right, and then Sentry takes 1. All right. It's looking pretty good. 13 Trees, what's up, man? And as the whole suit online, good things are going to happen. I know, man. He's it's been going really, really well right now, so I can't complain. I'm going to use Stark Tower to bring back my boots. And that is the only piece missing to be fully Iron Man built. All right, and then we're going to use the ability 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm going to keep War Machine just to have some allies at the ready. All right, so we have this, and then we're going to draw a card, which is a Dionborn. All right, we're going to recover for 5, go back up to 15. And then we're going to ready up. We're going to play, we're going to use our helmet to remove 1 threat here, which is going to get rid of this acceleration. Just not forget there's another one here. And then we are definitely going to find, there you go, last card in. All right, so we're going to place an acceleration token on the main. That's permanent. All right. And then this guy has tough. All right. And then we're shuffling that encounter deck. Man, those Defender of the Nine Realms, man, they're doing exactly. I'm William Bogg in the Marvel group. One of these week, I'm going to get a game going in. Oh, sweet, man. Thanks, William. So, yeah, definitely, man. If you want to set up a game, me, Brian, I think a lot of people here, Dominic, we are all loving to play with anyone who's super motivated. So, yeah, done. Whenever you feel like it. All right, so we're going to use Pepper Potts to check. No. Come on, Steve. Don't be a buffoon. All right, we're going to use our arc reactor to get ready. We're going to use one of our gauntlets to remove the tough from this clown. We are going to use Haymaker, Supersonic Punch, and a double resource to play War Machine. Yeah, War Machine! He's a beast, that War Machine. All right, could we remove all of the threat here? I wonder very much if we could remove all the threat here. Because we could, because we already readied up. So we could remove 2, 4, 5 threat, and there's still 4 more. All right, so we can't remove any more threat. All right, so we're going to use Pepper Potts, which gives us 2 and a tag team to play a tag team with 3. Yeah, because we're killing him on our turn there. We're not going to deal with this crap. We're going to use... Oh, I don't want to use Yonborn for this. All right. I just need to do 5 damage. If I play a Yonborn, I don't have any more physicals. But do I kill him? Oh, yeah, I can kill him with this. All right. But I also want to get rid of this clown. All right. Yonborn won't come back. I'm going to do a Relentless Assault. I'm going to do 3 damage on this, 4 damage here and 1 here. So he's going to go down to 4. What you guys saying? There you go. You haven't had a chance? All right. So, and then he's down to 4. And then we're going to use both of our gauntlets to do 2. And then War Machine to do 4. And that is going to be enough to terminate this clown. All right, so we're going on to the next stage. So as the phase ends, when defeated, advance the main scheme to stage 2 at the end of the phase. All right, so at the end of the phase. So we do have to ready up. So we're going to ready up everything. Everything is up. Pepper Potts, all of this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're taking an encounter card, shuffling up. Man, I don't play Iron Man enough, man. Seriously, I rarely play Iron Man. I keep forgetting how good he is. And, man, he's such a beast. All right, so that is it. And then 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Brutal. And then Sentry here, Alter Ego, drawing 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so that is super good. All right, so this all goes away. This guy is defeated. Goodbye, sucker. All right, now, the next thing is, we already did our encounter card. All right, Forced Interrupt. When an acceleration token would be placed here, and it says, when revealed, place one acceleration token here for each side scheme in play, then discard each side scheme in play. So we're going to place another one here, but these don't go on the main yet. All right, so each player reveals a random stage 3, and then we resolve. All right, so Master of Time comes in. That is it. That goes here. That's going to have 2 accelerations for the next round. Rhodey took 1 as well, don't forget. And we got 2 encounter cards each. All right, so now it's time to go see what Dominion we are going in. So we have 4 cards. Look at our nice magic cards. Playing 2 for 11 damage is amazing with Tony. I know, when that hits. My biggest was a 13. Miss Marvel Aggression, man. Okay, so Randy, try Miss Marvel Neutral. If you saw my last Kang game, you saw how I played her with neutral cards, and she was a beast, especially in a multiplayer game. Man, insane. All right, so first player is him, so he's going against Ramatut. And then Iron Man is going up against Iron Lad. Oh, man, that's good. All right, so 22. Both of these clowns got 22 health. This is discarded. I'm just going to put these up here so it's not as confusing. There's no side scheme here. So 22. And then this is my play area. So 1 threat starts here. And then Ramatut. 1 threat starts here, and he's at 22 as well. All right, and 1 threat here. And then where are the guys? All right, the guys are here. So Ramatut has no, that's the easy mode. All right, so he's got 22 health, toughness, and Iron Lad has 22 health and toughness and retaliate. Oh man, retaliate's gonna be brutal. And I need a couple toughs. All right, so toughness and toughness. So I have my hand. I have everything all set up. 1 scheme, 1 scheme. Enter the villain phase. All right. First things first. So 1 threat on each side scheme. I'm an alter ego, so King Tut is going to scheme for 2 plus 1 is 3. I'm going to put that there. So that is at 5. And then Iron Lad wants to attack. Iron Man has 15 health. So Iron Man is going to take the hit for 3 plus 3 is 6. So go down to 9. All right, that looks pretty good. And then encounter card and encounter card. All right, first one is Insight 1. All right, so place another threat here. So that goes at 6 out of 9. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a temporal minion is revealed. Oh, there you go. So we get Death Hunt 3000 here. And he has toughness and villainous. Man, I'm running out of tough status cards. Alright, where's tough? Here we go. And then my next encounter card is Macrobots. Man, all the minions. What do we have here? Ah, we're good. We got Piercing Strike, Lady Sif, Defender of the Night. Ah, man, we're going to be drawing cards like there's no tomorrow. All right. Iron Lad gets a Sir Bastion, which is a guard and retaliate. And then the other guy is Insight 1, son of a gun. Hey, they really want me to get the these bad cards. So Insight, and then we get another Temporal. Was he Temporal? Yeah, he's Temporal. He's Temporal. Alright, we got to find another Temporal minion. Alright, and she's got discard an ally or support you control. Oh, these Micronauts. Alright, we're gonna get rid of our Stark Tower. Alright, so that's okay. Alright, and then pass the turn. Alright. So we got a lot of cleanup to do. If we want, we could just let this go. Our key for the build. I watched that. Basic Kamala is awesome. Oh, yeah, man. She really got the job done insanely. All right, here's my hand. All right, we got... Oh, there's Lockjaw. Speaking of the devil, first things first, we're going to draw a card with our mansion. It's another tag team. All right, what do we have? So we have tag team, martial prowess. We're going to use Pepper Potts and our Stark Tower to go aerial. All right. And then we are going to... All right, so since we're aerial... All right, we don't really need to remove threat. I wish we had the combat training that we could put on ourselves. All right, so we're aerial. All right, we're going to do 2 and 4. We're going to kill this guy with our gloves. Boots have done their job. Helmet will remove 1 threat here, so that's going to go down to 2. Rhodey is going to take 2 damage. He's going to go down to 3, and he's going to deal 1 damage to everything. So that's going to remove Iron Guard's tough status card. All right, we're going to use the tag team to do 2 damage on Temporal Guy. So bring him down to 3. So 3 damage. So tag team gauntlets are used. All right, so I still have my Iron Man who hasn't done anything yet. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to use Lockjaw and a Strength to play a Blocking Bird who's going to stun our Iron Lad. And then she is going to punch him and take... Does she need to do that? Oh, it doesn't really matter. And then I think what we're going to do, because we do have that guard that's annoying, we're going to keep our Supersonic Punch, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 for another tag team, and we'll kill this guard here. All right, so that's gone, and then there's 2 more here. All right, so we've used our gauntlets, we've used everything. You know what? Let's just remove 2 threat from the main scheme. And then we'll ready up. And Iron Man will ready up and flip down and draw 5. And heal for 5. Go back up to 14. And then... Oh, maybe I'll keep my... Nah. Do I do my Futurist? Let's see. 1, 2, 3... there's that combat training and Yonborn. I hate when that happens. All right, we're going to keep Yonborn. And I think we just put him back in the same order. I don't think we discard him in any order, right? Add 1 to your hand and discard the others. So it doesn't say how I have to discard him, so I'm going to put that Genius on top. All right, that's it for him. Now, let's see what we can do with our friend here. So we do have to discard a physical resource. Oh man. It's either my Defender of the 9 Realms. Ah, that's annoying. Alright, so we are going to discard Defender of the 9 Realms to get rid of this weakness. That's annoying. Alright, we are going to... Do we recover? He's got a big attack, and we do have a bunch of minions in front of us. And then we have Guard, Retaliate. So much annoying things. So we do have a Piercing Strike. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go... Are we recovering? Yeah, we're going to recover for 6, go back up to 17. We're going to flip and play God of Thunder, and a Strength. to play Miss Sif to go back up. All right. And then I think what we'll do, we do have a tough status card. Well, that is annoying. I think Sentry and Lady Sif are going to remove 4 threat from the Immortus Kang. Bring that down to 2. So, Toughness and Villainous, Guard and Retaliate. Oh, so many annoying things. Alright, so what's the point if we get this done? Alright, so we're going to use our Martial Strike and a Hammer Throw to play a Piercing Strike. So we're going to do 3 damage here, and then we're going to punch and do 3 damage to get rid of him. Alright, and that's done, and Lady Sif takes a damage, and we're going to keep our You'll Pay for that to just remove some threat from the main scheme. Alright, and that was a pretty clean turn for our heroes, and then Sentry took 1 as well. Alright. Y'all can put on the board and all is pretty cool. You just always keep him on the top of my discard pile so I don't forget. Yeah. Alright, there you go. So we have a period for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cards for our friend Thor. And then we have 6 cards. And did we play Yonborn? Or no, we kept Yonborn in our hand and our Supersonic Punch. So we only draw 4 cards for Tony Stark. Alright. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Senor Fury coming back home. Alright. So we're already up. Everything is done. Our discard piles are done. Alright. Let's start this off. Alright. So 1 threat on each side scheme. Iron Lad is going to scheme for 2. Plus 1 is 3. So that goes up to 4. There's no other minions. Alright, and Kang Immortus is going to come in at us. Come at me, bro. And he's going to come at us for 3. Plus 1. And it's plus 1, so 4. There's no obligations, so I'm taking 4. And I'm going to go God of Thunder for You'll Pay for that. And I'll remove all the threat from this. And then I took 4, 5, 6. I'm down to 11. All right. And then we're taking Encounter card here, Encounter card here. Assault, which will surge into a Macrobots, into a Pin Down. All right, so this has 2 threat, and there's a Crisis icon here. All right, so we haven't done any damage here, but now it is our turn. All right. My God of Thunder, what are we doing? Alright, so let's see what we do first. Alright, first things first. We can't steal anything. We can't do anything. So I think what we're going to go is going to do... oh no, we already used the God of Thunder. Alright, so... Are we just keeping our Avengers Mansion? We are going to keep our Avengers Mansion. So 1, 2, 3 for a Blocking Bird. Alright, Blocking Bird is going to do stun this guy. Because there's 2 different play areas, Blocking Bird here doesn't see Blocking Bird here. So, good. And then she is going to punch for 1 and take 2 retaliate. Alright, so 1 can retaliate, 1 consequence. Sentry is going to finish this clown off and take 1 hit. That's annoying. Thor is going to punch to get rid of the tough. Alright, he gets plus 1 attack for each obligation. Alright, there was no obligation. And then Lady Sif, what is she doing? Are we just starting to punch? Yeah, I think we're just going to start to punch for 2. And then he's going to go down to 20. Alright, we're going to keep that Crisis there. And I think we're just going to flip down and go into Alter Ego. I don't really care if it schemes or not. Alright, and then there, and he's stunned. Alright, Iron Man's turn. All right, Iron Man. Look at the top. No, we're not going to use the top 3. We're going to use Pepper Potts for 2. Haymaker and Tag Team. No. Yeah, Haymaker and Tag Team for 4. We're going to play... Oh, we have too many allies. Wait. Whatever. 4, Nick Fury. We're going to discard Mockingbird to draw 3 cards. Yeah, each place is their own universe. That's right. We're going to draw a card off of this, which is our boots. We are going to recover for 5, go back up to 19. Yeah, because we have... Our health is 19. We're going to go back up, ready with the thing. All right. We're going to discard our boots to go aerial. All right. We are going to punch and punch. We do have a relentless assault. No, who cares? We're going to punch and punch. So Rhodey's going to die and Nick Fury's going to take 1. So no more guards. And then we are going to use our... Let's see if we can just kill him this turn. Relentless Assault to play Yonborn. Oh! It's either I play 2 Repulsor Blast or 1 Supersonic Punch. Alright, let's just see. We're going to use Supersonic Punch for a Repulsor Blast. We're going to deal 1 damage, 21. And then 0, 2. Okay, so we did 4 extra damage. So he's down to 17. And then we're going to do combat training for another Repulsor Blast. 16. Yes, 2. 4. Nope. 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 All right, we only have 1 card left. All right, so we did another 5. Was it worth it? I laughed my ass off. It's in the motion of the game. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a bigger table. So we're going to go down to 11. All right, we're going to remove 1 threat with our helmets. We are aerial. So we're going to punch for 4 with our gauntlets. Bring him down to 7. We're going to punch once. Take him down to 6. I haven't used Heimdall yet. And we are going to use 2 tag teams to bring him down to 2. And then Heimdall is taking him out. Bam! 1 shot. And Heimdall took 2 damage. Christmas, baby. The power of the Iron Man. So Iron goes away. So this is what I was playing wrong. I thought when I defeated this guy, I would get a set-aside Dominion, but you don't. All right, so when you finish this clown off, this gets exiled, and then you remove this, and then we join another play area after. So this stun is also going to go away, and then we're going to fuse back together. Oh, man. Part of the cards, I know. And that is it. So end of phase. So we're going to join into our friend Odinson's game. Man, there's so many cards here. I think Lady Sif, I forgot to put a damage on her. Oh my god, I do need a bigger table, guys. Alright, so we have an Avengers Mansion here, and then 6 cards. So 2, oh my god, 2 mean swings? Oh, I can't use 2. So 2, 4, 5, and 6. That's for the defender. And then get an encounter card and draw 1, which is a double. Oh man, that would have been sweet, that double. I am Iron Man. You got that, Randy. You got it. So that is done. And then we just got to go defeat Ramatit. And, whoops, there you go. Just shuffle up a little bit. And this game should be over pretty damn soon. So this gets exiled. And then we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Man, so we already have everything we need to kill. Kill, kill, kill! All right, here we go. We got 2. We are Iron Man. We got our hand. Everything is Christmassy. All right, villains phase. So he's got, let's just put him here, and with his 22, and he also has his little crisis that we don't even care about. There's no threat on his main scheme, so it's going to go up by 2 because there's 2 of us here. He's going to scheme for 2 plus 1, and if the villain is attacking, stun. Okay, so there's no attack, so that's 3. So that is going to go to 5. And then he's going to attack into Iron Man. We're just going to put Nick Fury in front. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Iron Man, Nick Fury goes away. And then, War Machine. Oh, shoot, I forgot. I should have shuffled War Machine. All right, I'm just going to put him back in. I did forget about my War Machine. You taught him how to play with his Kang. Yes, I did. Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, you did, Brian. Yeah, that's right. I don't actually know. I came to the realization by myself. I'm pretty sure I came to the realization on my own that about the mistake. But it didn't make sense to me. All right. And then, was he stunned? Oh, he was stunned. Oh, Steve, you dummy. So Nick Fury technically is still there. That thing is going to be the encounter card. Because he's stunned. He loses his stun. Come on, Steve. Look at the cards. And then, so encounter card, and then 2 encounter cards here. So first one is Exhaustion in a Surge, which is going to be Temporal Hijinks. Man, this is annoying. All right, so we're going to put Lady Sif underneath. This is the card I hate the most. Hate the most. Hate the most. This is the card I hate the most. Stupid Temporal Hijinks. All right. And then for Ramatat, he gets Surge. All right. And then 1 indirect damage for each obligation. And then that surges into a Rampage, which has 4 threat on it. And an acceleration token. And then the last one is Terminatrix, and then Nick Fury's going to take the hit for that. Now he goes away. So we got Dominatrix here. What a beauty she is. All right, and then Iron Man. Let's do some work, my friend. Let's do some work with Iron Man, and let's see if we can just kill this guy right now. But we need to clean up a lot of mess, though. So we're going to go use... Are we using Pepper Potts for anything? Let's just use... Let's just draw a card with the Avengers Mansion. Another Repulsor Blast. Oh, man. I got 4 cards. Oh, yeah, we're going to use 2 and 2 to play Lockjaw. And then we're going to use Pepper Potts for... Oh, no, I have to go Aerial. Ah! All right, so that's going to be a fail. All right, so screw this. We're going to go 2 and play a Stark Tower, just so it's 1 less card in my hand. I'm going to use Mental to go Aerial. Discard a Rocket Boots to go Aerial. And then we are going to... She's not Guard, she's just Quick Strike. What are we doing? So we got Aerial. We're going to remove 4 threats off of this side scheme. And then I have to discard until I get a minion. Oh, nice. And then Temporal Macrobots. All right. My 2 tag teams are going to kill this guy. All right, tag teams go away. Heimdall and Lockjaw are going to kill this clown. And Heimdall is going to go away, take 2 damage. All right, and then let's start punching. Repulsor Blast and Supersonic Punch for 8 on this guy, so he goes down. He was at 20, so he goes down to 12. And then... I use my gauntlets. I'm just glad I have 2 arms. Yeah, I know. What is getting off? What did guys? I definitely help. I came to realize myself when I was. Oh my god! All right. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Wasn't able to trigger Johnborn. I think I used both my gauntlets. I'm so confused. No, I used, and I'm gonna do 4 more with my gauntlets. So he's gonna go down to 8. All right, you guys are supposed to keep me honest here. So everything's been used. Blah blah blah. Everything's up. We're at 19 health. There's no reason to flip down. All right. Let's go see. Sentry's going to remove 2 threat from this powered down. Get rid of that. Where's my hand? All right. I have to discard a lightning resource. So I'm going to discard a wild to put Lady Sif in my discard pile. Get rid of this. All right. And then can we just punch here? All right. We are going to flip down. And then we are going to go Thunder, Lightning Strike, and Defender the 9 Realms to play an Avengers Mansion to draw another card, which is a Valkyrie. And I guess what we're going to do is we're going to punch for 3. Ah, we're so close. If I didn't remove that threat, we had it. All right. Punch for 3, and 3 is 6. And then, oh man, so he's down to 2. And then we're going to keep Valkyrie, and we're going to stay up. Son of a gun. I was really hoping to finish him off here. We'll just keep her as a blocker. And then go up. We'll keep Valkyrie in our hand, so 2. Oh, there's that Hall of Heroes that is completely pointless right now. He's at 2 health. It's hard keeping honest with all this distraction. Hey, you were the one that said you helped Steve to get there. You know what, guys? While you have nothing to do, just hit those like buttons. There's a nice little button that says like. There you go. And I get over here to maybe draw some more cards. All right. And then Iron Man draws 7 cards. Yep, 2, 4, 6. I was hoping to finish him off. Jerks. All right, so 2 threat go on the main, so that is at 7. We are both in hero form. He wants to attack into Iron Man. We're just going to put Blocking Bird in front of that. He's attacking for 3. Blocking Bird is going to go away. Man, I don't even have a discard pile anymore. All right, so Blocking Bird goes away, and then he wants to attack, and Lockjaw is going to take the hit for 3. Lockjaw is going to go in the bin. All right, and then encounter, and that's it. All right, I'm not playing Heroic now. Discard a random card from your hand. Man, these minions are annoying. Smash like that. All right, discarding a Blocking Bird. All right, whatever. And then encounter card is... Oh my god, this is the worst one. Shuffle each temporal card in the encounter discard pile. Oh man, that is super brutal too. And the next one is Shadow of the Past, which will surge because my nemesis is already gone. Oh no! Advance! So he's scheming for 2, so we're losing this one and 3. So this one is going to resolve... So we need to put a Kang's Dominion. Do we have a Kang's Dominion somewhere? I don't even know where I put those. Kang's Dominion. Gotta find those. Oh, there they are. Alright, so Kang's Dominion. So, if this stage... Okay. If this stage is completed. Alright, after this stage is completed, at the end of the phase, remove Kang and the stage from the game and combine. All right. So this is what's happening right now. So now it's going to be, we're going to go to stage 3 right now. So this is getting exiled. We didn't defeat Ramatut. So, dummy. So sad. All right. So what happens here? So, revealed. Okay, that's fine. All right, so here it says, reveal Kang 3 and add him to the game area and deal. Okay, so, and we do reveal all of this. So, the Anachronauts stay there. So, this is going at 6, so that's not a big deal. And then we have to find our Nemesis cards and put them into play with us. And there is 2 accelerations going on here. And then he's got 50 health. Alright, so that bad thing happened. That's bad, that's bad. And yeah, so at least we're starting the phase against him. So Kang 3 comes out with a tough. We do have the Anachronauts, and then we have to go get our Nemesis. So Loki is coming in. Where is Loki? Loki! Oh, Loki's in the encounter deck. Alright, so we're going to go get Loki out, and Whiplash is going to come out. Loki. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got some work cut out for us, and how about these? So we're also going to trigger this. This is at the end of the phase, so this all happens at the end of the phase, so it's still in the villain phase, so we draw 2 cards. Alright, and now it's our turn. And that means it's moving to this guy. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to do Get Over Here. And we're going to bring Wildcrats here into our play area. For 1, how about the draw 1 and 2 cards. Alright. We're going to draw another card with our Avengers Mansion, which is a 4 Asgard. We're going to have Iron Man make us draw a card. Lady Sif. It's not what I was looking for. We're going to go 2 for a Hall of Heroes. I was looking for a Lightning Strike here, but it's not what we're finding. Alright. So what are we doing, Steve? What are we doing? We got Spider-Girl that can remove the threat and punch. Alright, does he have it's just a 1 revealed. Alright. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go punch for 3 on this guy. So he's going to be at 4 damage. We are going to use... What do we have? Sentry. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do 1, 2 for Asgard, and you'll pay for that to play Lady Sif, to ready Thor, to punch for 3 and defeat this guy. So we get a House of Madness counter here. She is going to remove 2 threats. Take a damage off of... What are we exhausting? This is exhausting. 2 threat off Kang's Dominion. Yeah, off the Anachronauts. So that is going to go down to 4. I think Sentry is... He's only got 3? Nah. No, I'm sure I forgot to put 1 on Sentry. So Sentry's going to remove 2 threat off of this one. And Sentry's going to go away. I'm pretty sure I probably forgot to put a damage on him. Lightning Strike would have been insane. I know, that's what I was looking for. And then, so that's done. We are going to use our Martial Prowess and Defender of the 9 Realms and a Quinn Carrier to play a Hammer Toss. And we're going to do 4 damage here and nothing to the villain because whatever. We just get to defeat another guy to get this. And we bring that back, and then we're going to use Spider-Girl to replay our Mjolnir, and then we'll keep Valkyrie in our hand for next turn. All right, here we go. What are we doing? Kang cannot take damage. All right, so we definitely have to remove this. Let's see if we can... No, we can't do anything. Ah! Can we go aerial? We can't go aerial. Come on, Iron Man. You got something to do. All right, let's just... Oh, man, this is so dumb. I'm going to remove 2 threat from this. And then we're going to shuffle each temporal card. So that's going to give us a while to... temporal. 1. Temporal. 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 Oh man, there's so many temporal cards. Temporal, 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 temporal. Oh man, I just refilled his encounter deck, so just not to get a... Man, that was probably a bad deal. Because all these cards are super terrible. Yeah. Thank you for the likes, guys. I won't say I forced you into it, but it's been nice. Have you had his mark to ready up, Iron Man? Yeah, I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do this in a second. And I'm going to ready up, remove 3 threats from the Kang's Dominion. And then we'll do 2 damage to Loki because we have nothing better to do. And then we've used everything. Oh, no. Oh, we can try to kill him. This is an attack, and then we'll use Repulsor Blast to deal 2 damage. And do we kill Loki? It's an obligation. We do kill Loki. And we get rid of this stupid obligation that I hate. Yes. All right, so that is here. All right, so that is that. That is that. Discard pile. All right, what else do we have? I think we're going to do 2 for a martial prowess. And then we're going to use Pepper Potts and Haymaker to play a tag team. And then we can't do any damage, so we're just going to put the 3 counters there. All right. Okay, not a bad deal. We are doing pretty good. I think we should be able to finish this in the next 2 or 3 rounds. All right. But Thor is pretty low on health, so we're going to have to be careful here. All right, so Thor is drawing 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Oh, there's that lightning strike we were looking for. So 5 cards for Thor. 7 cards for Iron Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, man. All right. So we're going all in on damage. All right. Here we go. So we get 4 threat on the main scheme. Kang wants to attack into Thor. We're just going to put Lady Sif and give him a +2 attack. So 5, 6, 7. Lady Sif is just going to bite the bullet here. And then he's going to attack into Iron Man for 5. And then give Kang a tough status card. He already has one. So he's going to go down to 14. And then encounter. Thor gets Abati. Yes! Draw 2 cards. Which is a Defender of the 9 Realms, which is great. And then, I put it over here. Weakened, all right. And that's takes the damage. All right, so that's not too bad. All right, first things first, pass the tuck to our friend here. Before I do Iron Man stuff, I'm going to use Defender of the 9 Realms. And then I'm going to look for a minion. Bam! Abati! Draw 2 extra cards. And remove 3 threat from Kang's obligation. All right, so there you go. That is awesome. Iron Man, you know what? You said Iron Man. Look at what Thor's doing. Iron Man. Iron Man is still pretty good, but Thor is still a beast. I think I like Thor. Even though Iron Man is super good, I do like Thor a little bit better. I'm going to use an Avengers Mansion on myself. I'm going to draw a card, which is a War Machine. All right, and then we can just start dealing damage to everything. All right, we're going to go 2 for a combat training on Thor with our Power of Aggression. We're going to use our Wild to generate a mental. So we do have our... aerial. We're going to use Martial Prowess and a Helicarrier to play a Piercing Strike. We don't have guard, so we're going to do 3 damage and remove his tough. So he's down to 47. Oh, bring on the pain, baby. Bring on the pain. We're going to use Piercing Strike and Haymaker to do a Supersonic Punch for 8. And we're going to discard War Machine to do an extra 2. So that is 10 damage on him. So down to 37. Every time we use a basic power. So we are going to punch with our gauntlets for 4, bringing him down to 33. And then our helmet is going to remove 1 threat. And you know what? I am going to remove 2 more threats, so that's going to go down to 1. Take a damage from the weakened state. Flip over and do my 1, 2, 3. Get a physical. We're going to discard the physical to get rid of the weakened. Alright, and then, yeah, I think it's pretty good. And then we can use Stark Tower. I think we'll use Stark Tower to bring back our boots. Is our boots still there? Yeah, our boots is here, so we have a mental for next turn. Alright. That's what our friend here could do. Alright, Thor, bringing in the thunder, drawing a card, which is a wild resource. Oh, man. It's happening, guys. It is so happening. Alright, look at this. Look at all the lightning we have. But we are going to keep some cards, because we're going to want to punch for a lot. Alright, so we are going to use a Piercing Strike to play Lightning Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4, that's going to kill... Oh, wait, we need 6. Oh, wait. No, we just need 4. Before, we'll call for an action, deal 2 damage to him. And then we're going to kill 2 minions, which gives us 2 here. And 4 on Kang, brings him down to 29. Alright, and then we are going to punch for 4 exhausting Mjolnir. Plus 3 is 7. So bring him down to 22. Oh man, it's close. It's close. Bring this back to our hand. We're going to use Get Over Here to play Mjolnir back. And then I guess what we'll do... Oh no, we're not... No. I'm such a dummy. Mjolnir is just exhausted. Oh man. I really want a lightning throw, but I think I want a blocker because... Oh wait, no. I can do this. Alright, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to play a hammer throw. Punch him for 8. So 22 minus 8. Man, I can't count. 22 minus 8. It's 14. Oh man, he's 1 turn away from dying. And then we'll bring Mjolnir back and we'll discard Valkyrie and play Mjolnir. And then we'll... Alright, do I risk it? No, he's scheming for 3. Alright, we're going to stay in hero form. Alright, we're going to stay in hero form. Maybe I should have just played Valkyrie not to die, but I think we'll be fine. I think we will be fine. Famous last words. Alright, and we're all readied up. And then we take an encounter card because we're decking out with Iron Man. Oh, guys, this is the last turn. I know, what a round. Went from 50 to 14. No, so hammer throw is... oh, you're right. I couldn't play hammer throw. All right, so I'll keep my hammer throw. And I'll just play Valkyrie. And bring him back up to 22. We'll bring him down to 20. And I'll keep my hammer throw. Because then she'll do 2 damage. All right, that works. You're right. I did forget about it. I thought it was bounce it back. I played it wrong. My bad. That was definitely my bad. And I'll just keep my hammer throw for next round. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 hammer throws. Yeah, good catch. Good catch, whoever caught that. Avuns. Yeah, thank you, man. All right, and then the last Iron Man is he's got 3. Did I shuffle? I can't remember if I shuffled or not. So let's just shuffle. 3, 4, 5. Oh my God, Nick Fury and a Heimdall. It's Christmas, baby. All right, so 4 threat. It goes up to 5. He's scheming for 3 plus 2 is 5, so that's already at 10. That's why I was afraid to go both in Alter Ego. He's going to attack plus 2, and then discard 1 random card from your hand. What a jerk. I hate those cards. All right, so we're going to discard a hammer throw. Good thing we have 2. And we give him another boost card, which is a plus 2, which is the hijinks. Gets rid of her. And then encounter. Alright, unless he advances like a maniac. Temporal Shield, of course. Macrobots. Depowered. I can't play hero-specific cards. Ah! He's fighting to the end. Alright, Thor. What do we have for Thor? Where's my hand? Okay, this was my hand now. Thor is going to play Get Over Here. Dealing 1 damage, taking 1 retaliate, going down to 9. And drawing 2 cards. How about thee? Alright, Defender to 9 rounds. Alright, so we can't play anything except he's got guard. We're going to draw a card, which is all these cards I can't play. Super sad. Alright, we're just going to punch and get rid of this guy. Put another token. Get rid of this. Get rid of our hammer throw. And then we will draw 3 cards. Oh, man, and nothing I can play. All right, so I'm just going to discard my hand, and hopefully this guy can finish him off. All right, whatever. All right, so we have to attack. So we're at 13 health. Tony Stark is going to draw me a card with the Avengers Mansion, which is a War Machine. Sweet. All right, we're finishing this off now. 1, 2, and 3. We're taking that Supersonic Punch, putting Lockjaw at the top. All right, we're going to flip into Tony Stark here. All right, so we do have to attack. So we're going to use Tony Stark to attack for 1, take a damage, go down to 12. Get rid of this. All right, and now all we have to do is 20 damage. We're going to use our... Do we have our boots? Oh, no, we discarded our boots. Imbecile. All right, discard Heimdall to give ourselves Ariel. We're going to use Genius to do... Genius to do a Supersonic Punch for 8. He's down to 12. Bam, bam. Down to 10. We'll ready up. And we have 4 cards. We're going to go 2, 4. And then Nick Fury is going to do 6 damage. He's down to 4. And ladies and gentlemen, Armored Gauntlet. And that is Kang! So that is it. Double Aggression versus Expert Kang and the Anachronauts. Holy shnikes. Oh man, that was so good. That was such a fun game. Man, Iron Man and Thor together, both playing aggression. Man, that was great. Everything kind of fell together. I probably did a few misplays there that were kind of stupid, but oh, you stupid depowered really screwed me this game. I was gonna finish him with Thor. Man, thank you guys. I'm glad you enjoyed this. This was super fun for me to play. Thank you for the interactions. Thank you for all the inappropriate discussions. I enjoyed it. And yeah, so I was. It's been a while since I had a chance to go live, and I think this is always more fun because when you guys are watching, it just you keep me honest if I forget some stuff. So, Kang, get out of here, and he's gone. So as you can see, the strategy with Kang is kind of build a little bit at the beginning because he only has a scheme of one. You can kind of take that extra time to really build up, and once you build, just go in for the kill. So yeah, man. Thank you so much for watching. Now it's midnight, so after midnight, if I start playing Marvel Champions, then I go I do bad things. All right, Thor's board was surprising. How is that surprising? Thor is extremely, extremely good. A lot of people have a trouble understanding Thor. Okay, so if you look at his signature cards, most of his cards are events. Play cards that remain on the table, and you will never have a problem with Thor. Now, this game, I wanted to play a lot of the events like Mean Swing, but I think I kind of messed up. I should have put the Mean Swings and are these armor? Is these weapons? The gauntlets? No, they're armor. Yeah, so I had no choice. Maybe I would have removed the Mean Swings and just played the Skilled Strikes instead. You turn into that pumpkin, Steve? Oh, yeah, man, I know. Yeah. And then, and we did get beat up by him scheming, so we did have to deal with one of those Kang's Dominions. But, man, this was good. But Thor, again, if you want to play Thor properly, put a lot of permanents in his deck, and you'll never have. Those Honorary Avengers, thin his deck out. And once his deck is thinned out, and you play those Defender of the Nine Realms, you draw those extra cards. Now, normally, if there's not a lot of minions in the scenario, these are a little bit risky. But we had a lot of the big minions, the Anachronauts, to go fetch, so I wasn't too worried. And yeah, getting rid of Loki twice on the first time, that was super good. But yeah, guys, like I said, there's a lot of cards that, like, look, Quinn Carrier, I could have played that. I never did. Sentry was amazing. He did a lot of work. The worst card in Kang's deck, in my opinion, is, well, there's a couple that are super annoying. But the worst ones are, this guy is pretty annoying. Discard an ally or support you control. I lost my Avengers Mansion on turn 1 with Apocryphus, so that was super annoying. Stolen Memories is a brutal card. And I think the worst card in his deck is definitely this Time Travel Hijinks. This is super annoying because you discard the highest cost card you control, and you have to place it under this card. I think that is the worst. And then these guys that make you discard cards at random, these guys are Guard, Retaliate. Man, they're tough. So Kang is not a pushover. I know, no. I was playing with the hardest modular encounter. That was brutal. Like I said, these are all the ones that really mess up your hand, mess up your deck. So that was crazy, but yeah, Kang, a super fun scenario. That's all I'm gonna say. It's very refreshing, and it's very good. Oh yes, I forgot about that one too. Yeah, because it didn't happen this game. Because if it would have happened, which one is that one called? I already know which one you're talking about. It's annoying, especially if you're playing. Kang, discard an ally support if you cannot. All right. Energy Blast is another one that makes you discard cards. Which one is it? No, not Kang's Chosen. I'm trying. Stolen Memories is pretty brutal too. Oh yeah, Manipulated Time Stream. I think there's only one of those. Manipulated Time Stream. Well, we were looking forward to most out of the 4 heroes revealed before Guardians. You know what? I think they're all going to play differently, which is why I'm super excited. I think, what's his face? Ant-Man and Wasp are going to be similar, so I'm very excited to see how they differentiate both of those guys. So it looks good, and how they get. And Quicksilver looks just amazing. Quicksilver is going to be a beast. Man, if you pump him up with an aspect like Aggression, punch for 6 every turn, that's crazy. That's super crazy. He's going to be fun, man. Quicksilver is going to be definitely a fun character to explore, and that's good. I know, and like I said, I'm super excited for Ant-Man. More leadership cards, man. Ant-Man leadership. So many more cards for the leadership decks. That's going to be so good to play. All right, guys, so check me out. I'm going to be doing a podcast soon with Marvel Champions Monthly with Dan, and who also known as Kennedy Hawk. So definitely going to be looking out for that. I'll be posting it when it comes out, and it's going to be all about Miss Marvel. So yeah, so we're going to be talking Miss Marvel since she's my favorite hero. It's going to be fun. No, you know what, Tyler? Yeah, they don't break the game. It's just like Doctor Strange breaks the game. He doesn't really break the game. He's very efficient, and the reason why he's efficient, it's because he deals the villain's status cards. Any character that can stun or confuse the villain is super powerful. Look at Spider-Woman for 2 costs, stuns and confuse. Captain America stuns the villain. Anything that stuns or confuse, it's just broken. And then card draw. So these are your 2 factors. How do you keep these guys in check and all that? So yeah, Quicksilver is vulnerable to stun, and then you just kind of, if he's stunned or if you get exhausted, then you're stuck. So when you play against Claw, that's going to be a really good challenge for Quicksilver because he has those cards that can stun you and do it. Is it for me? That's 3 turns in solo. You know what? Yes. It is in solo very, very good. But you need the allies. If you don't have the allies... So if you're doing a Doctor Strange leadership, yes. If you're doing Doctor Strange and anything else, no. And if you want to counter that, what I've started to include in the villains is the Weapons Master modular set that gives every villain the possibility to get piercing, which is very good. And it just kills all of that. Yeah, no, I know exactly. You can give it to yourself, give it to the allies, but if you don't have any allies in play, that card is not as powerful as it may seem. If you're playing in multiplayer, I think it's very good because you kind of protect the guys, but play against Crossbones. Doctor Strange versus Crossbones is not as good as people think. Yes, you can stun him a lot, but yeah, just putting Weapons Master in every encounter deck, and it's only like a 5 card, so just put that. Yeah, and if you want to have a real challenge, play Crossbones Weapons Master, or no, not Crossbones, Claw Weapons Master. That's it. Claw Expert Weapons Master. It's super tough. It's a very, very good challenge because yeah, he's got range, he's got all the good stuff. Oh, Claw and Weapons and Ronin. All right, there you masochist. I would play with my Ronin cards. The only problem I have is I did order the Ronin cards, but if you look at the Ronin cards compared to the other cards, you can definitely tell when the Ronin card is going to be coming up. If you look at them there, look at the tint. So that's why I haven't really been playing with Ronin, because then I just know when he's coming out. So that's kind of like boring. So anyway. But I think tomorrow I'm going to... you haven't gotten to... Oh, yeah. Man, Rise of the Red Skull is a great, great expansion. It's super fun. Definitely check that out. All right, guys. I'm just bragging on here and just talking. Thank you guys for everyone who liked the video. Share, subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Thank you so much. We'll be playing live again soon. I'm sure I'm probably again this week at some point. I love these live games. These are super fun. If you have a challenge for me, I think my next live challenge is going to be against Red Skull. It's Red Skull, Legions of Hydra, Doomsday Chair with Thor and Captain Marvel. All right. There you go. I haven't gotten to... Yeah. You beat it with 3 players? Yeah, I know. It's super fun. All right, guys. You guys can continue talking amongst yourselves or just hit up the chat on Marvel Champions. I have to figure out how to do this Discord channel where people can just talk on Discord. But I'm gonna figure that out at some point. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Keep on playing Marvel Champions. Beat the game.